When images of 5-year-old Omran Daqneesh were released, the world was shocked to see the young Syrian child sitting calmly as blood dripped from his ashen head. But who actually saved Omran? The young boy's story ignited another round of discussions about how best to help Syrian civilians. But what seemed to go unmentioned, however, was the group that saved Omran, the White Helmets. The Syrian Civil Defense, also known as the White Helmets, is a grassroots organization made up of 3,000 volunteers. The group carries out rescue operations following airstrikes by the Syrian and Russian militaries. You can watch video after video on YouTube of men in gray uniforms with white helmets rushing into disaster zones across Syria's rebel territories. Omran Daqneesh's home in Aleppo was flattened in an airstrike by either the Russian or Syrian government planes. The White Helmets arrived on the scene and pulled Omran out from underneath his flattened house. Omran's brother wasn't as lucky. He died from injuries sustained in the attack just 2 days later. Since 2012, activists have called upon the international community to save Syrian civilians from government aerial attacks. The White Helmets were born out of those unanswered calls in early 2013 and have received at least $23 million in aid from the U.S. Department of State. To date, the group says it saved 60,000 people, and they've been nominated for the 2016 Nobel Peace Prize. But ordinary Syrians have been at the forefront of providing services to fellow citizens in different areas for more than 5 years. Activists often set up local coordination councils to help govern their neighborhoods, villages, and towns in the absence of state institutions. Drawing upon their own skill sets, they have kept schools and daycares running and worked to keep hospitals and clinics supplied to the best of their abilities. They've also opened media centers to keep the world informed on what's happening inside Syria and bring stories like Omran's to light. Risking their personal safety, they continue to document the number of killings, human rights violations, and unlawful imprisonments by all sides during the war. Their efforts have ultimately created an alternative to both the Syrian state and political opposition. And given all the good they've managed to accomplish, why aren't we doing more to help them?